Disturbing video. It shows a racist threatening his neighbor again and again and again. Oregon woman, NuBrittany Smith and her mother Tasha are trying to relocate after a white man repeatedly threatened their lives, coming to their suburban Portland apartment and pantomiming a stabbing gesture. Various incidents have been captured by the Ring camera right outside their front door. On a mission. The deranged man wearing drooping black shorts keeps walking up to the door, waving a small knife in his hands. Most of the videos, he whispers profanities before he leaves. One clip, he says he wants the woman to be whipped. And another one, he utters something about slavery. Again, the targeting. So let's play it.
Not a bitch. I'm about to get murdered. Call the cops, bitch.
Like that, okay? So here's the thing, at the urging of the people in her comments, this daughter started a GoFundMe and hoped that her mother could raise enough money to move from the landings at Morrison Apartments. On the crowdfunding page, which has a goal of $5,500 to help them relocated, she disclosed that she and her mother moved in June 2nd and have faced ongoing harassment from the man since June 29. Lena Blackstar with the details. They're just trying to live, mom and daughter. The individual struggling with mental health and has been coming down to my unit making death threats, racial slurs, and rape threats. Every time he comes down, he's either holding a knife or beating on your door, she wrote. Property management is aware of the situation and appears not to be concerned in our health or safety. She also mentioned the local police have been notified, but nothing is being done to help them. Project Response has been notified and are willing to assist him seek mental health treatment, but only if he agrees to go. She continued, explaining the complexity of the laws in her situation. Days after her video went viral and several TikTok influencers spread the news about the man and his actions, she posted an update. I contacted the crisis hotline for mental health, she wrote in a reply. After telling them everything, they're placing a commitment hold for him at the hospital. So, Mayor, the police were called, the apartment complex. I don't know. It appears there's a mental health situation there, but I don't know that, neither do you. I see a man with a knife threatening. One point said, I'll rape you and your daughter, I believe. That's what I heard this morning, okay? Nothing is being done. Nothing. What do we make of this? Influencers on TikTok have to now give Black people justice?
Yeah, I mean, it's the American way, right? It wasn't until against Martin Luther King's will did John Lewis and the other young folks say, nope, we're still gonna march across Edmund Pettus Bridge. And while it wasn't the thousands we saw in the end march, the first march was 20 or 30 or so people who were beaten on live TV. All that blood on Bloody Sunday is when America said, oh my God. It was the influencers then that had made it happen. So I think we've never had a system, an institutionalized way to ensure that Black people, Black women in this case, don't suffer at the hands of racism and sexism and misogynoir. I think this idea is absolutely disgusting to me. Disgusting that we have to deal with this. And I'll say one more thing. This idea, think about what we were just talking about in the last block. Emmett Till, so many other Black men are gone just for lies about what happened to white women. These Black women have video footage of them being harassed in this manner for real, and nobody thinks it's important at all.
Because of who they are, okay? But you be delivering one of those bad pizzas that used to have the slogan about 30 minutes or something, and it'll get to you. You try being a Black or brown person delivering those, and somebody, or you try being Elijah McCain Remember that? Didn't do a thing. Was minding his own business and walking home. And the next thing you know, he's shot up with a drug, abducted because someone said, suspicious black guy. But this white man, no shirt on, saying what he's gonna do in the most vile terms, threatening their lives, their peace. Can't you climb over and go in your place through the balcony? It's like they're saying that. I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, I mean, this idea is what makes me boil when I hear people talk about racism or you weren't a slave. I tell people all the time, if you believe in your soul that slavery is the only thing black people are owed reparations for, then you are the most dangerous racist I know. That idea that we're playing baseball on an equal field is unbelievable when all the institutions in this country are stacked against us. You wanna know why black women are abused more? Look at this, they've called the police, they've called their landlord. They would kill a black boy in Florida for playing his music too loud in his truck, but they will let this happen to black women. Don't forget they also killed Breonna Taylor in her bed, sleep.
And who's really paid for that? You know, Mayor, and I shouldn't say this because you've got a lot of work that you're doing in Enfield, North Carolina, and I know that you are a proud member of that community. But every time you come on and you drop science, I listen and I watch and I think, I need you national. I need you on the floor in Congress or maybe at another address down the way, because we need people who will speak truth to power. And it's just what you do. So I hate to put you on the spot like that, but I couldn't help it. I get lost sometimes. I'm just watching and listening. And I say, can't we have someone like this who is just gonna tell the truth? You got elected. I know it can happen. I know it can happen bigger and better.